Okay, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're here
We're
again.
making our way to the Stone Temple Pilots,
Yeah.
and then it'll be great. Well, it'll be good.
You know, that's what I thought of when I first played this, even like the age of 12, because that's a good fucking band.
Well, I mean, you're going to a temple in the game that has 2 out of 3 words
Yeah.
matching in that sense. It's a really easy comparison.
And this is, again, I reset time and everything.
Yeah,
I
right.
feel like this one could be a bit of a longer temple, a longer romp.
I Okay, I think I've said this on these videos before, but in case I
Sure.
haven't, I will mention it now.
Sure.
I only played this game through like 2 or 3 times or something like that.
Yeah.
I don't remember how many times. But I hate this place so much. I remember nothing about me playing this game for some reason, but I hate this place. I hate it.
The only thing that I actually like the mechanic of flipping it over and stuff. That's
Yeah,
interesting, but it's just remembering where you were can kind of be
right.
difficult because unlike if we're comparing it with the hardest temple of Ocarina, which arguably is the water temple,
I would agree. Arguably is a good point, but I would agree.
um, at least with that you have the 4 entrances on each floor that you can keep track of, as
Right.
opposed to this where you're gonna want to use a map your
shit's
first time.
where shit's all fucked up.
Got a bit of a throat soreness.
Nah, it's going around.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hardly remember anything about this temple, other than the fact that I hate it.
I don't think I collect the fairies in here.
Really?
I don't think so.
Well.
I'm not completely sure though, because it's not. Because with this one, you're given the Great Fairy Sword. Which
Oh, yeah?
I don't fucking need that. You know?
I got little fucking swords.
Yeah. Especially if you collect all the masks. Why the fuck?
Oh, yeah, that's right. You don't need shit. So is that the best sword in the game? The Great Fairy Sword?
It's kind of like the Majoran sword.
Yeah. So yes, is what
Yeah,
you're
well,
The answer is yes.
arguably the Fierce Deity sword might be on the same level. I'm not
Oh,
sure.
okay. Yeah, I forgot that's its own thing. Goofy fucking faces.
Look at that fucking rat. It's terrifying.
They are horrifying, aren't they?
Yeah.
Arrows. For what purpose? Oh, there's a box.
Yeah.
Oh, for the thing. Oh, that's a brilliant puzzle if there's a switch on the ceiling, too.
Yeah.
So no matter what direction the temple is facing, you can run this shit. Very cool.
It's a big one.
Gee,
Biggins.
Gee, wonder what you have to do.
Yeah. Biggins.
Biggins.
McGee.
McGee. That's a person who
That's not even.
isn't really a person.
Yeah.
It's just
That's not even really a thing, honestly. We just came up with that.
it's a thing that we came up with as like an alias for somebody that we know.
Yeah.
And I think the funniest part then is that you blew the fuck up.
Yeah.
I think the funniest part then is that there is somebody that we know who heard us mention Biggins McGee
And they were on a fucking warpath.
to find out who it was. Oh, and that was fun.
Is Biggins McGee a whore? I said, I don't think so. I don't think so.
Oh, that was a lot of fun, because she was, oh my god, she was determined to find out
Yeah.
who Biggins McGee was. And the funny part is that she didn't know who Biggins McGee was, like, in real life. Like,
Yeah.
she didn't know who the person was, so she would have never actually guessed it. I think that's the part that I enjoyed the most.
That was weird that it came out of nowhere, though, too. Like, we were asked just one day at like a get-together, like, who's Biggins McGee? We're like, what?
Well, no, I think we mentioned it in passing. And then she
Maybe.
goes, who's Biggins McGee? Because her voice is like that. She was born with this horrible disease. It's terrifying, really. But goddamn, she really wanted to know. Whee! That looks safe. Is that how you're supposed to do that?
Probably not. There's a stairwell somewhere,
Ah.
but
Yeah, but
I'm
fuck
not
those,
sure.
right?
I'm not sure if going on the stairwell is the idea.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, Gorons are immune to fire,
Right.
so just stand in the fire.
And do you have to kill them, or are you just getting some angst out? Because you're looking angsty. I'm gonna have to tell you, you're looking a little angsty there. Oh, so there is a point to that.
Yeah.
You got a key.
Yeah, it's key.
How did I predict that? It's almost like I've played any Zelda game before ever.
Yeah.
You got a map. I'm doing that for every chest you
That's all
open
I need.
for the next 4 episodes. Oh yeah, that's right. I spawned a chest there. Now it all's coming together. Wow. Okay, so you really could have just gone down the stairs.
I think that's like there's significance to getting a fairy, like when the temple's flipped over with that or something.
Oh.
Oh, this!
That would
This
make
is
some
fun.
sense. What is this?
Just wait.
I don't know this.
Alright, now you need to porpoise jump up there.
No kidding, really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
You know, this is when my actual game cartridge stopped working. I was
Really?
playing
Why?
this, and
Oh, it's terrible.
with my brother and sister hanging out, and I just kept getting madder and madder, and I hit it, and it froze. It's not worked since. I just like dropped the controller, like fuck, you know.
Oh, I love when games have you do that. I don't remember what
Come
game.
on, like.
I don't.
I suck at this.
Yeah, you really do. You're not getting enough height. That's your problem.
Well, I'm like trying to just adjust it.
That's better.
Yeah.
Just wrong timing. Has any other game ever made you get so mad that you like ended up inadvertently breaking it
I don't think so.
or throwing shit?
I don't think so.
I don't remember what game I played. I think it was Marvel vs. Capcom 3.
Yeah.
The mission modes in that game,
Mhm.
like those missions 9 and 10 for some of those characters,
Yeah.
just like kill your fingers more than Mario Party. So I remember, like, I think twice playing through the mission mode of that game. I would like be doing like the same motions over and over again like 20 times and nothing's happening, and I know that I'm doing the right thing, but something is off, and it's just doing it over and over again, and eventually you just like whip that thing. You're getting awfully close to those spikes.
Yeah.
Just to make you aware that you're
I'm just
are
having
you
fun
going
now.
you going after practice or something?
Oh, this episode is going to be called White Man Can't Jump.
All right.
Oh, you could have grabbed that, you sucker.
Grab ass. Grab ass.
Nope, not touching you.
Yet. I know it's coming. I'm just waiting for it, and you just slam right into one of those.
Ugh.
Or the creepy hand thing over there. We'll go with that one too. One of these two things is gonna happen. Well, that was just awful.
Yeah, it was.
Yep, there it is. There it is. I fucking called it. I knew it. I saw it coming and I called it. I'm the man. You can't get out of there without doing that jump, can you?
Nope.
You're gonna die in there.
You live out the rest of your days in this pool.
Exactly.
That should have grabbed.
Oh my god.
Listen,
I
think it's gonna happen soon.
I know that I told you that you should like keep your failures in there because it's funnier that way, but you could have cut this down a little.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to put a counter on the screen for how many times
Maybe.
this has happened. Yeah. What was a Let's Play that we did for multiplayer where I was gonna put it? Oh, that's what it was. Alright, well, I'm not going to say what it is because the episode definitely won't be out yet by the time this episode comes out.
Oh, yeah?
But there's an episode of multiplayer. I told you about it, and you saw the beta version of it before I realized my good editing techniques, so I have to
Yeah.
do it all over again. But you saw it. There's an episode of multiplayer where there's a definite counter on the screen based on how many times somebody fucks up.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Now.
Oh! So I thought you had that. I would have given that to you if I were that wall.
Yeah.
I would. Let's climb on up, man. Here it is. You got the rhythm. There it is. Yeah, man. Told you had the rhythm.
Too low.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I was telling you.
And all that for a small key. Fuck you.
You got a key. Fuck off. Oh,
this area.
Uh-huh.
This temple does have some of the most
Dickish
hard
puzzles.
to obtain small keys.
Well,
Zelda, I think.
I think what I disliked the most about this temple is that it was. Yeah, fuck his day up. This temple was like the final exam, even though it wasn't the final. Like, it's got all of the hard elements of all the different masks.
Yeah.
Yet it's not the final level. Like, this temple could have been the last area of the game. This could have been Ganon's castle.
Yeah.
More or less. With that swimming motion.
I don't know. I think it's like a drowning motion or something, which
I think
that doesn't make sense.
Well, I
Because
think
Zoras can't drown.
I think it's because you hit the switch, so it drops, but you're underwater, so you're designed that you don't move.
Yeah.
But gravity still. I think when you hit a switch and a cutscene triggers like that, gravity is still supposed to be in effect, but you can't move or control it in any way. And since you're underwater, there's no gravity to take effect, so you stay floating, and it has to be a swimming motion.
Gravity with the assist.
Logic, fucking logic, right there, man. I know my video games.
Melt some shit.
I know my computer games. By the way, listen, if you still call them computer games, go kill yourself, please, would you?
Turn off your video game. Not a video game, Mom. It's a video game console.
Okay, no, that's dumb. That's dumb. But if you're playing
I like that. I've always liked this.
If you're playing Halo or some shit, and your mom comes in and goes, "Turn off them computer games." just no. I saw that on some commercial lately.
Yeah.
It was a commercial it was for Ford trucks.
Yeah.
And it was like that.
Was it the one that had Dennis Leary in the background? Because I always like those.
I don't know.
He's like the announcer. He's like,
oh, well, probably.
You want to see what people are using? Look over and he works. I was like, okay, Dennis. You don't have to be mean with me.
Come.
Biss.
Thank you. There was an extra syllable that had to be thrown in there somehow.
Compass.
But anyway, it's this Ford truck commercial where
this doesn't look safe at all.
it was about this guy taking his son camping.
Yeah.
Going to the Ford truck to take the kid camping because he's more interested in his computer games than he is going outside. It's like, listen, if you say computer games, you're part of the problem.
Yeah. Oh, this is another thing.
Unless your kid is playing Myst, the point and click adventure game, you can't use computer games.
This also aiming is hard with a sensitive controller.
Oh, yeah, I imagine.
Yeah.
Yeah, just line it up and hold still, I guess.
Yeah.
So,
I'm keeping it there for a while.
I see that.
I might need some time on this son of a bitch.
I see that.
Because I think there's a...
Kill him. Let's just kill that guy.
No, I have the mask
Oh,
on.
that's right, you have the mask on. Can he still run into you, inadvertently?
I think so.
Okay. Then I would have killed him anyway. Just to be safe. This puzzle looks like a dick.
Yeah. Not as bad as the one from Wind Waker, though, if you know what I'm talking about.
Which one? In what temple?
Bird Girl?
In the Wind Temple, yeah. This is the Wind Temple? Yeah, that's the Wind Temple.
Yeah.
No, Makar's in the Wind Temple. This is...
I don't know, because their sages don't make any sense. Why is...
Why is
the, okay, the Zoras turned into those birds, right?
Right, yes.
That's cool.
Yes, it's an evolution thing.
Yeah. So then why is, that
Why
temple...
are the Kokiri now the little
Yeah,
dudes? That's also an evolution thing, I think.
Where are the Gore? There's, one Goron, though, in the game.
There is?
He's a traitor or something, yeah.
That sounds familiar.
I don't know where he's at.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, he's on he's on one of the islands. Yeah.
I love that game.
How the fuck did he get there? And where the fuck does he live?
Because Gorons, I don't know if you see, I never showed it off in this game, but like in the place under Clocktown where you have to like jump across water to get the one treasure and shit.
Oh, right.
If you're a Goron, you fucking sink.
Yeah.
Gorons can't swim.
No. Hey, you found a fairy. That'll come in
Yes,
handy later
no.
when you do nothing with it.
Yeah. Fuck that.
God, I hate this temple.
Money!
It really is what it is. It's the test. It's
Yeah.
like the final test that's not the final. And that's why you hate it. You go through this shit going, hey, I'm done.
This final is cumulative.
God damn it.